Hi everyone, so I'm going to be doing another example. This one, I'm going to be doing an example on no wrap. So this is where we want to make sure that everything stays on the exact same line. So we don't want it to wrap around onto the next line. So let's say we set up some styles here. And we're setting up the flex container CSS style or class style for this, and we'll display flex. And we'll put the flex wrap here as no wrap here. We'll put the flex wrap here as no wrap. And then I'll just say we want a width of 100 pixels. And then here flex dash container for the divs now. What we want to do is set the style for this. And now what we're saying here is essentially we want to have everything that's on the same line, but we don't want anything to wrap over onto the next line, so always stick to one line. And the width, we're saying each square or what rectangle, it's going to be 100 pixels in width. So we'll see what it looks like over here. So right here you can see that the width of the actual main container is 100 pixels, but you see that each individual item here, it's a lot more than 100 pixels because of the margin and padding and everything we added. So what it does is it's going to go over past the actual width, because the width of each container will just go over and over top of whatever background width it is, because this red part here is 100 pixels, but because we set the flex wrap to no wrap, it's saying even if it flows over and it cannot contain everything, just keep going, keep showing all the different other dividers or divs inside. So still keep showing it all on one line, and it will not wrap over onto the next line. So right here, for example, you can see that we have the margin and the padding, and this is what makes up all of those little white squares. And you can see that because we have a big font size and a lot of padding and margin, it's going to take up a good chunk of the area for each one specific divider. And it's going to eventually go over the 100 pixels width of the main container. The main container is the flex container that contains everything, and that's the red background. And you can see that we have a flex wrap of no wrap because it's saying even if it goes past the width of this main container, don't wrap it on the next line. Just keep on adding things on the same exact line, but do not wrap over onto the next line.